All
right, what's going on, y'all? Gonzo's Convos, Season 7. We're in the next episode. Go ahead, introduce yourself.
I'm Nini.
Nini. Cool, cool. What is it that you do?
I do hair, and I'm a full-time mom.
Full time. Are you also like trying to like expand on social media with the hair stuff too, or?
Somewhat. I'm really a stay-at-home mom. I'm just, doing hair on the side.
Right. Okay. So have you done like content like before, like other podcasts or like videos or stuff like that before? So this is your first time. Oh, word. Okay, okay, okay.
Yeah.
So that's what's up. So we're gonna be talking about like relationships, conspiracies, all that type of stuff. So like in this generation, so when it comes to like relationships in this generation, like what are your overall thoughts?
Oh, just straight to the point. Where is the other? Okay, hold on. So I've never been on the podcast before, but I see two other people in the background. I introduce myself. I know this is your show, but they're there, so obviously they're the entourage. So hi guys in the back. Hi, I'm Nini. What's up? What's
Yeah,
up?
they're the
Just
homies just kicking
asking
it.
me questions, and then you didn't even introduce the rest of the guests.
Oh, well, I mean, like they the homies, like we chilling
Oh,
type deal.
okay.
They're not
Y'all
on like they're not on like they're not on like every episode. Like this is just like what I'm saying.
Oh, they
One
came
of
out
these.
today. Okay.
Yeah. They popped out today.
Oh, okay. Okay.
Yes.
Okay.
Yeah.
Right. You gotta, warm me up. I'm new to this. So,
When you up. Well, you
yeah.
know me. I'm Gonzo. This is Ben.
I'm Ben. I'm just chilling.
Hi, Ben. Just
And that's
chilling.
that's Trent. His real name's Robert, but he goes by Trent.
It's not a fake name. It's just.
Hi, Robert.
It's not a made up name. It's just my first name.
And we all live on the East Coast here in Maryland.
Clearly. And I'm in Detroit, Michigan. Well, right now I currently reside in Southfield, but I'm from Detroit. So
You said South what?
Southfield, Michigan.
Oh,
Yeah.
I thought you said South Philly for a second. I was like,
No,
what?
no, no. Southfield.
Okay. How's the Michigan lifestyle? The
Right
coast.
now it's cold.
It's cold. That's it. It's just cold.
Wait, do you guys have this fast food place named Culver's there?
Culver's. Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
It's like a burger spot.
What's Culver's? Is it good?
Oh yeah, it is good.
Culver's good. Is Culver's like the number one like fast food spot out there?
No, nowhere near.
She don't like it. She made a face.
And no. I mean, I've had Culver's before, but that's not what we're not known for Culver's.
Oh, okay.
Well, we don't have that.
Yeah, we don't have
You
that.
had Culver's though. You must like Culver's. Oh, this is my
Well, in
son.
North Carolina, they have like.
He popped in.
Nice to meet you.
Yes. My 3-year-old. You don't have no shirt on. They don't want to see Spider-Man. We're in a podcast. See? Full-time mom. So yeah. So what was the question? Okay.
You said so. What was the question? So, what are your thoughts on relationships in this generation?
I'm not gonna lie. I really don't have too many thoughts, only because I'm also focused on myself, my relationship, what's going on at that time. I really don't base it off of other people or what other people's idea of what their relationship should be. So I really couldn't answer that.
Word.
It's whatever,
So,
whatever. I don't know, whatever.
So I mean, like, okay. So what about like based off what you see like on social media? Because everyone, let's be real, everyone can see stuff like that on social media, like how relationships are, like have an idea of it. So what about if you were to base it off that?
If I'm basing relationships off of social media,
Like what you see on social media, like what you're seeing, like of other people's relationships and their drama and shit like that, like all of it.
It's a lot. Shoot. I mean, what do you mean? In what sense? Like, I mean, it's crazy. It's
like you're saying it's crazy, or
it's giving. We all should just be single, I guess, because there's so much shit going on or stuff. I don't know if I could cuss on here.
Oh yeah, you can. You can cuss, smoke, drink, do all that. You can sin if you want. It's fine.
So I mean, I don't. It's It's a lot. What are you? I don't know if I can ask you questions. I don't know what you're
Yeah,
asking me.
yeah.
I
I'm not
don't know
against.
what you're asking me. You're saying, what do I think about relationships?
Yeah, so usually like when I
Oh,
ask this question, usually guests can like will base it off of their own experiences or like
mhm.
what they see from their friends, like just basically like what they see in the world. Like that's what they base it off of. You know what I mean?
It's very at times challenging. But I mean, it just depends on, I guess, the person, you, and who you're with. Like, the understanding that the two have communication. It's a lot of non-communication going on these
Okay,
days.
so that's a big one. There we go. So
So,
yeah, I feel like there's a
commu-
lot of non-communication, and I feel like there's a lot of cheating and a lot of pettiness and a lot of the whole playing the game. Like there's this game to be played type deal.
I agree. I totally agree. Not on my end because I don't play that. You know what I'm saying? I don't
You
play
said
those.
not. You said not
I
on
don't
your end.
play
What?
those- I said not on my end because I don't play those type of games. So that's why it's kind of hard for me to, answer
Yeah,
certain questions because me personally, my
yeah.
relationship is, I ain't gonna say it's the best, but it's nowhere near what I'm seeing out here compared
Well,
to everyone.
technically, what relationship can be the best? You know what I'm saying? Like no relationship is perfect, just like no one
Exactly.
else is perfect. You know what I'm saying? So it's like
Exactly.
it can't be perfect, but like I feel like it's all about like if you really truly like care and love that person, like you're gonna go through the bads and the goods with it. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, it
But the
depends
thing
on.
is, but the thing is, I feel like when it comes to the younger generation, especially like our age, like in the low 20s,
Our age.
they don't
How old do you think I am?
21.
Really?
Yeah.
That's nice. They all look
Why?
posted in the back. How old do I look, guys?
You said y'all didn't answer. I'm not getting this. Y'all gotta answer
I
that
don't know. I
question.
can't really see.
She's really putting y'all on the spot.
Um,
How old do I look?
20,
20?
20, fucking. We'll play it safe, go in the middle.
He's doing the math.
The smoke coming out. Turn a little bit.
He's doing the math.
25.
25? That's not bad, right? Is that good or bad? 25. Is that
He never gave an answer.
I didn't give an answer.
yeah? She
No.
said you didn't give an answer.
26.
26 is what he said. So I said 21, 25, and 26.
I appreciate all of you guys. I'm 33.
What?
Yes, I'm old.
Nah, that's not old.
I was not expecting 30.
I feel like nah. I feel like people in their 30s are still in their prime. Like I feel
No,
like when they hit
I
40s,
never,
that's
first
what.
of all, never said that. But once you said our age, I'm like, okay, well, how old are you guys? And how old do you think I
Well,
am?
Well,
Still
well, I'm gonna
young.
say this. I'm gonna say this. I'm gonna say this. There are a lot of 30-year-olds who do follow the newer generation type vibe, if that makes sense. Like they're on that same
Dude, I've
type
heard
wave.
40-year-olds say type
Or
shit.
how about we
Wait,
just
40.
get,
Yeah,
we just
40-year-olds too. Shit.
right, but or
They
y'all
be
follow our
grandmothers and
wave
shit.
and we just ain't lost it yet. That's all.
Lost
Y'all
what?
can get on our wave. We just haven't lost it.
Lost what?
Clearly, whatever you said, the older generation, you feel like they're following the wave of what
Well,
the
kind of like in a way, like they'll have the same type of relationship vibe. They'll have you know what I'm saying?
what's that mean?
Huh?
right. Thank you.
Like they'll still be like cheating. Same with the dudes too. I'm not just saying the females, but like there'll still be the cheating going on, the pettiness, the games, and that's why you also see a lot of the ones that are single too in this day and age. Like you'll still see that pretty often. Like I see it often.
Yeah.
So I mean, I feel like the age don't really like matter in that sense, if that
It
makes sense.
yeah,
Because
and
like
that
it could be, huh?
yeah, in that sense, I agree.
Yeah, like it could really just be anyone who's willing to be that way, if that makes sense.
You gotta relax.
But but like when it comes to like social media, though, like do you feel like that also like fucks up a lot of relationships too? Like a lot.
It's a lot of temptation on social media. It is, but I just think phones. Period. If that's the case, we need to take it back to the payphones era.
If we do that, people would actually talk more in person, though. Like
Huh?
if we took away like the like these type of phones and shit like that, people would actually go back to talking in person. I feel like because I don't feel like people talk
And
in
then
person.
there's communication, but in person communication versus verbal. That's how people get catfished.
Yeah. Well, I've never been catfish, but I've heard a lot of stories about it. Like it's kind of weird. You
It
said you
takes
never been catfished?
no.
Yo,
I'm not
Damn.
sitting up on the internet.
What would you do like if you
what if,
did?
What would I do
Huh?
if I was
like
catfished?
if you're expecting to meet like a female and you meet a dude, bruh, what would you do?
What would
I'm
I-
crashing out. I'm crashing out. I don't know about you. I'm crashing the fuck out.
yeah, that's a
Yo,
bit extreme for real.
Yeah. Now, what would you do like if you got catfished? Like if you got in that situation?
In the sense of just hypothetically speaking, only because I don't entertain like social media conversations for real.
Yeah.
Um, depending on what they look like is it a good catfish or is it like
Well, it
catfish?
depends.
Go get it.
So like, let's say I don't want to. I don't want to just assume like what you're in. I don't want to assume what you're into. So what are you into? If you don't mind me asking.
As far as like sex,
Like
like
it-
sex, no.
male. Okay, so let's
Yeah,
say it's
just
a
male.
male that. Let's say, oh my fault. Let's say it's a male that you're looking to like meet up with. That you're thinking that you're gonna meet up with, but it turns out to be like a female type deal. Like, then would that be a bad thing? Like, would that be like a crash out moment, or would that be like a?
It wouldn't
I
be
don't
a
know.
crash out. I would just politely let them know that I'm not into women, and depending on the type of conversations we had, I don't know if it's a female, we might have to fight. Have to put the pause on there.
Might have to fight. Why?
crash out, dude.
Yeah, that's
Depending
crashing
on
out.
the conversation,
That's
because
crashing out.
let me put the top on.
Yeah, at least we're all on the same page.
I think yeah. I'm gonna say at least we're on the same page. Absolutely. Yeah. I don't know. I mean, like, what if it was like I don't know, like a. What if it was like a baddie though, like a sweetie looking type of female, like a female that look like Sweetie or like Janae Aiko, you
I
know?
still don't. I don't like females at all. So I would be,
Makes
like,
sense.
thank you, but no thanks. No,
I got you.
I don't like women.
I got you. Hey, I mean, everyone has their preferences. You know what I'm saying?
You
That's the thing. But I don't know. I'm agreeing. I definitely think social media definitely does play a part. But like, what is really defined as going too far is the real question. Because I feel
I
like if
think
you go
anytime you're taking it past just anything, honestly, for me is too far. But
word, like looking,
anytime
like if
you're
you see
taking
like a
it, if you're taking it to the extent of where you're actually linking up with the person, then it's an issue. Because now
okay,
it went from just sometimes people, guys, boredom, you know what I'm
yeah,
saying? Certain guys get bored and just be entertainment, conversation for whatever it is at that time from another female that's nice looking. Maybe it's something they're not receiving at home or whatever the
yeah,
case is. Some guys just be bored, you know what I'm saying? But the moment you take it to the next level of actually going out your way to plan time, to hang with this person, to me, it's like you're trying to get to know the person, which means that
yeah,
now you're emotionally cheating at this point. You know what I'm saying? You're
okay,
investing your time. You're trying to figure out. Clearly, you're trying to learn this person or figure something out about this person. Because why else would you take it from just a conversation to, hey, let's link up, da 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 da. So it's like, that's
yeah.
fighting words.
So then what if they're not linking up? Like they're just looking at like a I don't know, like an influencer's Instagram account or some shit. And it's like a bikini pic.
I don't care about those type of things because I look at influencers account all the time. Chris Brown pop up on my page. I'm double tapping.
Chris
So
Brown, is that your go-to, Chris Brown?
yeah, I love him.
Right. So there's no man out there that's better than Chris Brown.
My man.
Well, I mean, yeah, but I mean like as far as like like famous
Oh,
people, like big
oh
people.
yeah. No, Chris. That's it.
No, like not Usher, not motherfucking like Damn. Why not Usher? Why is Usher not in the talk?
It's crazy because before there was a Chris Brown, I used to have a huge crush on Usher, and then I realized that we were 7 years apart, and then Chris Brown came apart, and I realized we were only 2 years apart. So I'm like, oh, this is more my speed, this is more my stilo. We might actually.
So then what if, so let's say like, cause you obviously you're with your man, you're with your man, but I'm saying what if Chris Brown knocked on that door like one day? What would the move be?
What with my
Like
dude?
what would be the next step? Like if Chris Brown knocked on your door, like hypothetically speaking.
I probably, I'm respectable. You know what I'm saying? I would be flattered, of course. You know what I'm saying? I might get a picture. You know what I'm saying? Just to say, I might even entertain a little conversation, but I wouldn't, cause.
But like, I feel like went in to try to like give you a kiss, you'd be like, nah, I can't do it.
Yeah, you kiss me on the cheek, maybe. Because at the end of the day, these are still real people. Even though I, like I said, I love him and stuff like that. I don't know this man from a can of paint. You know what I'm saying? So
Yeah.
He might be something totally different. I'm in love with the artist. I don't know the person. So therefore, we wouldn't.
Yeah.
I wouldn't.
I actually fuck with that you said that, because I feel like a lot of people will like look up things about their favorite celebrity and be like, yeah, I know who that is, and it's like that's a little crazy.
Yeah, no, people definitely change. You thought I was 21, probably from what you see on my social media, or just but in all actuality, I'm actually older than what I am, and I have a 3-year-old who's been yelling "mommy" in the background.
Yeah.
So that you wouldn't see, or just looking at my page, or
You didn't tell us how old you thought we were though.
Well, y'all thought I was 21, so I'm gonna assume that you guys are 25 and down, and probably all the same age, if not a year or two apart.
But like, if you gave a number, because you're there 25 and down. You're
22, 23.
22 is actually spot on. I don't know. Yeah. Definitely 22.
Yeah.
We're all 22. I think you're the youngest out of all of us.
Yeah.
But
I turned
like
23 in a couple months.
Yeah. Yeah, we're youngins.
It's cool. I like what you're doing, though. It's very
really like the whole virtual podcasting thing.
Yeah, because I like when you ask me, I'm like, podcast.
You probably thought you probably thought it was like some weird scam.
You trying to scam me?
But then again, like, what scam has like that much content on their page and then has that many followers?
Hey,
you know what I'm saying? Like,
listen, I did the research, but you'd be surprised. People buy followers and people buy views and you could buy anything these days. So I actually went on your page and they were scrolling.
Wait, how? How do you buy that shit?
Buy the accounts. They make like
they buy the account, or like
make like thousands of fake accounts. Make a small channel.
I honestly couldn't tell you how they do it. I know people that said they bought followers. So how they did it,
they hold up. They told you that they're like, yeah, I bought them. They told you that.
Makes like a bigger audience than they actually do.
I think that's interesting. But then again, they always say like celebrities also do that too somehow.
Yeah, it helps with if you go on somebody's page and you see, oh, this person has something K followers.
Yeah.
Oh, I'm gonna send you free clothes, free this, free that, because you have this huge following. You know what I'm saying? So sometimes it benefits you.
But who would like drop some money and be like, hey, I want to buy 100,000 followers? Like that's kind of crazy.
Who's trying to start their career off and they got to start somewhere off to get it off the ground to get to where they want it to be.
What I'm saying. I wonder how much like if you wanted to buy 150K followers, like just that many. I wonder how much that would be.
I don't know. That's a good
question. Just have to make a bunch of like fake.
Bro, if that's cheap, I might do it. Fuck it. I want to I would do it just to see like what would happen. You know what I'm saying? Like,
it still wouldn't matter. That's why they go so much off of the how many likes, how many views, because sometimes you can tell when someone bought followers because they'll have a certain amount of followers and then only 100 something likes or 100 something views. It's like the math doesn't math. So it's
Well,
like,
me, like, what I do is because I don't really care for like the like numbers or like comments or anything like that. I don't even know how many I get because it doesn't tell me because I hide it. Because I hide that and I hide comments because I don't really care for shit like that. I'll just post so people can see it and people. That's it. You know what I'm saying? So I don't
yeah.
know exactly the number, but I feel like if you hide it, like it's just I don't know. You might not know the exact number of how many people like their shit or not. You know what I'm saying?
Come here for what? He all of a sudden wants my attention. Mind you, he was just perfectly fine before I got on this computer, guys. Now all of a sudden he wants me to come here. He wants me to give him chocolate milk. He's the only child, so
Yeah. So are you have TikTok, right?
I do, but I'm a little old, so I don't really know how to work social media like that.
Okay. So you don't
So
like go
I
live
don't
on
really
there or
know
anything?
how to edit. No, and then I heard you have to get a certain amount of followers to do that. I'm not there yet, so
You need I think you need like 1,000. Yeah, you need
yeah,
1,000.
I'm not. I just really
Just
got.
buy it.
Yeah, I'm talking. I was trying to look at how the bond
just
counts
buy just buy the 1,000 followers.
some articles. Nothing get to the point of how.
I still think that's crazy the buying followers, and I think it's funny because I feel like I've seen like comments on people's pages where they're like talking shit, but in a way, and they're like saying like you bought followers. But I've always wondered what that meant
They bought
by
followers.
like they went on a website that sells
I
Instagram
honestly
followers or some shit.
don't.
Yeah.
That's some trippy shit, man. This is the future right here. People are buying followers and shit.
Yeah.
Crazy.
Some people like making bot like automated.
But I've never like looked into it and been like, hey, let me figure out how to buy followers. Like that shit is crazy to me. If it works though, you know what I'm saying? If it works, it works. If it helps people out, it helps people out. Like, you can't knock it if it's a benefit. You know what I'm
Yeah.
saying?
But like straightforward.
So we're gonna steer away a little bit, get into a little conspiracy theory topic.
Yes.
Are you into like conspiracy theories and shit like that or not really?
No.
No, so you don't know like any of them?
No, I thought you said am I into it?
Not like wait, what do you mean? Do you know
Do
stuff
I
like that? Like
believe in like conspiracies and stuff?
yeah.
Personally, not. I don't know. No. I feel like everything happens for a reason.
Okay.
Honestly,
So what
so
about like aliens? What about like aliens, extraterrestrials and shit? Like do you think like they're out there?
I don't think that's a conspiracy. I feel like who are we to think
Wait,
that we're the only people in the entire universe?
that's what I explain to people. But some people will literally say there's nothing out there, and they cold heartedly
Yeah,
believe
that's
that shit.
impossible.
They cold heartedly believe that shit.
That's wild.
Yeah, I never.
There's no way that
I
They
just
believe
hope.
that there's not like other planets way the fuck out there that there's not life. Like
like the Milky Way galaxy, like ours, when there's vast, but no one knows how many.
yeah, like there's no way. There's no way.
Like
Our
the cycle of life works the same way in different planets.
That's a good question. Do you think the cycle of life is different on these other planets?
What's that? Wait, what's that mean?
If like since we're
Physics,
like
same shit, we build the same shit.
like building the same shit and having the same type of lifestyle, like a job and all that type of stuff, like do you think it's different?
I mean, it has to be only for the simple fact that I mean things are different when you go to other countries. Like think about how other countries run and their beliefs and we're all on earth, you know what I'm saying?
Right, but you like the way like what he said, the way we build shit, like we all have a way we build
Oh,
buildings, the way we build houses, the way we build everything.
Like government.
You guys try to say
The way we establish
society works the exact same.
yeah, like the
I
way
honestly think we do because who did we learn it from? It had to come from somewhere. So clearly everyone
You're talking about the pyramids. I know what you're talking about. You're talking about the
yeah,
pyramids.
like
Those are man-made.
What if we're smarter?
what do you say?
I know where you're going with that. That was
So you're talking about the pyramids, and he goes, No, the pyramids are
Oh, she
man-made.
started saying it was aliens that built it. It was like,
Well, that's what she's saying.
oh, that was. What?
She's saying that there's a possibility that
I
extra.
was getting them shit. Who's got near you?
You have to go over there with this. Yeah,
Yeah,
I
so
definitely feel like aliens helped build that. It's no way. Do you know that they're like perfectly in
he's
line?
laughing.
I was no. He
Stars?
wasn't me.
Like they're like perfectly aligned with like certain stars. I don't know which ones. 'Cause I don't want to sound slow on here, but
No, you're good.
it's a thing. It's a thing.
It's because
I'm not laughing at you. It's not.
I'm laughing because he says that the pyramids are man-made.
No, he means what?
JJ,
Because she
please.
literally said that aliens made it, and he said that they're man-made.
Because I thought you were saying that. I gave you shit automatically. I need to back myself up with.
What is the
Yeah,
point?
so
Dude, how do you else think they're made by aliens?
I feel like there was definitely extraterrestrial help in making. I feel like it's a bit of both. Like I feel like they had people build it,
Yeah, I've seen
but they gave a help. Like they
Instruction.
yeah, they gave the instructions, they gave the technology, they gave whatever to help actually build it. I feel like.
I've seen pictures of them using elephants to carry shit. I've seen the alien shit. I've seen fucking something where they use like
Elephants to carry? I mean, that makes sense.
leverage or something. But then how would they get it on the elephant? Like, dude.
Well, how do they get it that shape? Is what I'm saying.
Well,
Like,
no, you could carve the stone, but then using like they built like pulley systems to be able to use.
that's the theory. That's the theory.
Without having to actually physically lift the rock.
That's
like hell.
I saw that though, but that's the theory. That's just one of the theories. You know what I'm saying? Like,
Yeah, I'm not saying it's wrong. I'm just I'm trying to look up.
so he's talking about
like 4 people can grab onto that bitch.
right, but he's talking about being.
Unless they've met it.
He's talking about it being man-made, where they use pulleys, like they use ropes and all kinds of different elephants and shit to like carry these heavy things to.
I mean, yeah, in that sense, definitely man-made. But like you said, where did it come from? How did they know to do that? How did they know what to use and that it would last for? You know how long pyramids were here before Christ.
All right, what's your argument? Or not argument? What's your debate?
Pyramids been here since before.
Right.
Anything and everything. Before there were houses, before there were cars.
They found pyramids on the moon too. No, I was playing. I made that up.
I know. I know you did.
I was gonna say I don't know about that one.
Yeah, I made that up.
Never heard that.
I'm trying to back myself.
I feel like I've seen some shit like that, like a video where it's like, "What if there's pyramids on the moon or some shit?" Like,
Yeah, what if we?
I feel like that'd be
some
trippy.
shit.
That'd be trippy. And it aligns with stars. That'd be crazy. Oh, that's the other thing. How do you feel about like zodiac signs and shit? Like, I hate those, to be honest with you. I hate them because I feel like I get judged on them.
Individual person, honestly. I feel like you really can't. Like, I feel like if you really think about it, we all have some. Like, if you read someone's horoscope, you can find something in yourself that relates to that specific thing that they're talking about. Like, I think it's just some shit.
I feel like that, like people use that to judge people too much. That's my thing. Like I've always been judged on my zodiac sign.
What's your sign?
Huh?
I'm saying that's how they mean.
I'm a Aquaman.
Aquarius?
Yeah.
Aquamarine.
Aquamarine.
What are you guys? What is everyone else?
I'm a Capricorn.
He's a Capricorn.
I'm a Leo.
A Leo. My baby's a Leo, and my man's a Leo. I'm a Virgo.
So Virgos and Leos, they commingle, like they're like the.
I don't know. I mean, it's worked for me. Like I said, my best friend. I have some best friends that are Leos. My dude's a Leo. My son's a Leo.
So why is Aquarius the toxic one, bro?
I don't know, but it's crazy because supposedly Virgos and Aquarius are supposed to be like really good matches, but I have one Aquarius friend, like literally one.
Yeah.
So
I mean, like on a friend vibe, you seem pretty chill. So it might be true.
Virgos, you're the best people on the planet. Everybody loves Virgos.
I don't know. There might have been a Virgo I might have dated in the past that I just didn't talk to anymore. I don't know.
Was it
there might
because
be one.
you didn't talk to them, or because they just stopped talking to you?
Well, you got to think. There's how many zodiac signs and how many women in the world.
That's
The
true.
chances of me that I possibly got a Virgo are pretty high.
It starts with
You would
numbers based
remember
on the birth month, right?
You
if
said
it was
what?
if it was a Virgo, you would remember.
You
We're
just gotta
very
stop spending.
Virgo
You
people.
dropped it like 10.
I don't know, cause I was never into zodiac signs like that. I didn't really
Oh, so
care
you
for
never
them. So
even
I was
asked.
just like, I was more so like either they're petty as fuck or either they're chill. Like
That's
one
kind
of the
of
two.
Either we're petty.
Yeah,
We
it's
can
they're
be
either petty or
petty.
chill.
but it's,
Huh?
I think Virgos but that's why I'm saying.
No, not Virgos. Not Virgos. I'm
Oh,
saying the
okay. I
females.
was about to say we could be petty, but
I can't say that. I don't know zodiac signs like that. I'm not gonna say anything about a sign. I don't know zodiac
okay.
sign. I was talking about just females in general. Either they were, petty or they were chill as fuck. That was
I
my.
was joking about being a Leo. I'm actually Cancer because July.
Oh, you're not a Leo?
No, because I was trying to see, like, oh, that makes sense. I'm Leo. I lied.
He lied.
Yeah, well, I felt bad. I made
You
this
know they
like,
say them lying ass Leos.
Mine. Now he's trying to say he's a Cancer.
no,
I don't know
actually,
if that's true.
no, I actually am. July.
What day is your birthday?
What day is your birthday?
July 3rd.
July. Oh yeah, he's a Cancer.
Nah, don't let that fool you. Oh no.
His birthday isn't July 3rd. You're lying.
No, I'm actually being serious.
Nah,
It's
don't let
July
that fool you.
3rd.
Yeah.
Oh, do you have a records on me?
You're about his ID. Don't flash your
How
ID.
you don't know your birthday? That's that Leo.
Not even a Leo.
She still thinks you're a Leo because I keep telling her that.
Well,
Don't let that.
That's why I
So
said
he's
someone's
not a
like,
Leo.
oh, this is totally describes you. And like,
Well,
why?
she said she now knows you as a Leo because you said that at
I'm
first.
sorry.
That was your first impression. You fucked up.
But you're really a Cancer.
Hey, that was his first impression. He fucked up, right?
I thought it would be funny.
She didn't laugh, so it was funny.
I know.
But shit, I didn't want to cut this short, but the other guys didn't show, so we'll just cut this a little short, and I can tell like someone wants your attention as well, so I'm gonna respect that as well and go ahead and end off right here. I appreciate you coming on, and I just want to know like what do you overall think about a podcast like this or like doing something like this in the future?
I think it sucks. It's terrible. It's like I'm just saying.
Arre pues.
I'm talking shit. No, I think it's really cool. It's really dope. You know what I'm saying? Like, I've never had nobody ask me to be on the podcast before. So thank you. I'm honored. Even though I'm a full-time mom, you know what I'm saying? I still hopped on here at 10 o'clock. Someone's supposed to be asleep. I'm trying to figure out how do we go from 8 to 10, but it's okay. You know what I'm saying? It's cool.
Absolutely.
But
Yeah.
I appreciate you so much.
Yeah.
For having me on here. I never even heard of this site before, so I'm gonna have to save this. Is this like
I've been using this for about a year now, so it's been working.
Called
It's been working
Restream?
Which one was this? The
It's-
studio.
It's just called Restream, but it says studio. Yeah, because I'm in the studio with the Restream. Yeah. But yeah. But yeah, I mean, I appreciate you took the time out of your busy day.
That's nobody. I don't appreciate. I don't appreciate how I get added to the podcast, and then when I get on here, there's no guest.
I don't know. Actually, that's not even just you.
I was
It's not even.
expecting to just be in the background, in the cut. You know what I'm saying? Just throw my
Nah,
little
look.
two
So
cents in there.
it's not even.
I was not expecting to have this much conversation. I'm not gonna lie, but you know, I appreciate it. No, it's cool. I appreciate it. I do.
Nah, so it's not even just you. Like, there's the past episodes. If you watch those, it's been like single guests, cause like for some reason the other guests either don't show or they forget about it or whatever. But I also schedule far out a little bit. Like, say we're in October. I'll schedule for like November. I'll start with December.
I
and
know,
it's like,
I know, because when you ask me, I'm like, all right, 3-4
yeah,
weeks.
like, that's far the fuck out. Yeah.
Everything, you know, you text
I
everybody.
give you time to
Very
prepare for it, though.
organized. That's what made me do it, because I'm like, okay, they organized, they on time. Let's see if they're on time. Let's see what this is about. So
You're the only one. So you get an A+ of this class. You get an A+. The rest of it. There was supposed to be more too. That's the funny thing.
No, I know it was a whole
There's a whole list.
How many people
And
signed up?
then I
It was like
saw
what, 5 or 6? It was like 5 or 6.
left out the conversation, left out. I'm like, okay, it's getting down to, all right, it's just me and one other person, and the other person's not
Nah,
even.
they didn't leave. I booted them out because they weren't saying anything. I was like, there's no point. Like, yeah.
Oh,
I was
okay.
like back and forth. It's just like,
Well, cause like it's been like a week since they said anything, and I've been like sending stuff like, hey,
I think that they were saying nothing like in the videos that you're talking to them. Like,
no, they weren't saying nothing in the group chat because I had the group chats before,
okay.
type deal.
Yeah.
And her and I don't even know her other name, NSD, were saying stuff, and I think she texted, but she didn't come on. So you know what I'm saying. Hey, things happen though, so I'm not one to
Hey,
judge anyone's lifestyle. You know what I'm saying?
no,
Things
definitely,
happen.
definitely. Well, thank you for having me. I appreciate it.
Hell yeah.
Hope this went how you planned. You know what I'm saying? And yeah.
Hell yeah. Appreciate you coming on and taking the time out of your busy schedule. You a real one for that. For
And
sure.
that's no problem. Thank you guys.
Absolutely. Hell yeah. You have a blessed night.
How do I get out of here?